I'm trying an experiment. I know I'm in really early, and I just want to see what happens when I start early. Does anybody come in? Let's find out. Does anybody get notified I'm live already? So we'll see. Hi, I am fine. I'm kind of trying a experiment to see if anybody gets the announcement and comes in early. And since you are early and you are the first one here, let me do the camera. Hi there. Yeah, I thought I'd try an experiment to see if anybody gets notifications of me being on live ever, just to find out. Oh, okay. So nobody knows I'm live yet, probably. Oh, you were roller skating. Everybody was active today, and I wasn't. I didn't do hardly a dang thing today. I didn't get hardly anything done today. I feel kind of slouchy. Yeah, I am way early. I accidentally hit the button, and if I end it now, I think what happens is I'd have to make a new stream. So I can't really end it and come back in. So I'm kind of stuck right now. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, you don't have to be here for an extra hour. Do you want your reading now? Because, like I said, this is, I accidentally hit the button. I am an hour. For some reason, I thought it was later than it was. And didn't really look at the clock that well and hit the button. Yep, I'd have to make a whole new stream. Or just let this sucker play out. See if anybody shows up. Right. Okay. Well, I'll do your reading for you then. We'll just call this extra content. Yep, I'd have to redo a stream. Like I said, I'm not exactly the best technical person with all this, okay? Technically, I can do a lot of things that I wonder about. It's like, okay, this reading is for Heather Dawn. Hey, Gemini Moon. Oh, okay. Hi, no. Hey, no. Oh, okay. Well, you know what I did? And I did something very silly. I can't believe I forgot. Like I was explaining to Lady Spellbreaker, I misread the time, and here I am very early. So, but if I close it off, then it just closes down the whole thing. So I decided to just hang around and see who shows up. Now, the problem is my pad of paper that I write things down on, that I write the numbers down on, is not right next to me. So I'm going to have to go get it. And I have to go get something to write on. I will be right back, y'all. And in the meantime, I will play you something. Hang on. While I'm off doing that, I will play you this. And we're back. And I found something so I can now write down. Let's see, it was Lady Spellbreaker, Gemini, and No coming in first, right? I got that right? Okay, let's get started. What the heck? We can start early and have discussion and do whatever we want. We can do whatever we darn want. This is my channel. And some of you, if you need to like get going early, you can then. Just because I don't know what it is, but I have been sleeping more than anything lately. And I have actually asked, is something happening or am I legitimately getting called away to do something? And my pendulum is saying, you're legitimately getting called away to do something. I mean, I just want to make sure about this, because I'm spending a lot of time not here. I must be pretty freaking busy doing something that I don't remember. So, okay, this is for Lady Spellbreaker. Yeah, I used to use only animal medicine cards and sacred path cards, but something happened to my decks, and I haven't gotten new ones yet, so I only read them for me right now. I don't know, maybe that's silly. Um, okay, and this is for Lady Spellbreaker. I need to get some new decks. If anybody would like to send me a new deck, I would gladly love to have a new deck of some kind, but anytime. Oh, wow. Seriously, sister? Sister! Woo. Yeah, you know what? I'm up for it. Doesn't have to be money. It can be just sending me like tarot cards or something to use, cards or something to use. That'll work too. Your card, my dear, is what? Uh, well, this is a heck of a way to start out. Uh, Hang on. I'm gonna make sure. Is this really her card? You know what this is? This is a heartache. The Three of Swords. This is a heck of a way. Sure, let's talk. I feel terrible to have to tell you, but I must be honest. It says this is indeed your card. This is pain. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, and alienation. This is somebody or something really hurting you bad. Something is hurting you very bad. And it's not a major arcana, but it's something that keeps hurting you. Ah, yes. And oh, Tree of Life. Oh, that sounds an archangel. They sound interesting. Betrayal. Okay. Oh, Kin. Did Kin come in? We'll put you down too, Ken. We'll put Ken down. Ken, you're bad. No, I'm not going to put Ken down. I'll just write him down. Ken. It's a Monty Python joke. How do you put a budgie down? I'm teasing, being silly because I'm trying to make light of the fact that I have to give you this terrible card to start out the readings tonight. It's terribly sad. I'm so sorry. Aww. Oh, you use your own system of numerology. No, we should have you on the show at some point. Get in touch with me. I would love to hear about that. Oh dear. Not but Beagle Annie. Oh, poor little Beagle Annie was sick, right? I seem to recall, and very old. Oh, little Beagle Annie is gone. But she's still there, but you can't pet her. I know, but yeah, I know somebody who does that test too. I have trouble with it. I'm strong enough to pull my fingers apart no matter what I do. It doesn't work very well for me somehow. Um, Cajun Queen, hello. Welcome to the show. I don't believe you've been here before. Cajun Queen. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I don't have to explain it to you. Uh, that, the Three of Swords is about pain and heartache. And that that needs time to heal. So, um, you know, maybe we'll do a little trade off at some point, and I'll see if there's anything that I can do. I would be glad to help you with this. Feel better. I know nothing is going to really fix it. Uh, Maybe I can make it less heavy for you. Yeah. Oh, I would love to hear about that, Lady Spellbreaker. Yeah, I'd like to hear about all that. Okay, so you're down as number 5, Cajun Queen. You're reading number 5. Right now, we're going to be doing Miss Gemini Moon, Ms. Gemini Moon, who had a beautiful vacation of which we could all envy. I need a vacation. I need to go somewhere else besides being here. Um, I just went out today and did some work for the weather, for the wildfires, and calling the sylphs and the cloud dragons to help clean up the atmosphere of any toxins that might be up there. So, okay, here is Jim's reading. My Jim, my bright and shiny Jim. Your card is fulfillment. The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. How true, how true. I think you got some emotional fulfillment. Finally. Look at you sitting there with all your cups. There you go. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Okay, Alexander the Ganja Shaman. Yeah. Oh, gosh. My pen isn't writing on this paper. What? I've hit a spot where it's not writing. 6. Alexander. Okay, I got it. Something must be all over this envelope. Okay, Alexander, nice to see you. This one is for Shiny Gem. And she gets an egg. Oh, no, I did Shiny Gem. She got a wonderful cups. And basically, that is like the emotional fulfillment card. And I don't think I need to say anymore. You were wondering how your 60th birthday was going to be, and it was great. You told me about it. It was great. Exactly. That's what the card is saying. Emotional fulfillment. Hey, while we're at it, let's sing happy birthday to Gemini. You ready, everybody? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gemini Moon. Happy birthday to you, and many more. And there she goes. Third presentation and last. You plan on only making 3 presentations? Ah, okay. So, yeah, I'm also, I have to apologize. I'm behind in everything. Every time I think I'm going to do something, I get called away. I fall asleep. I wake up later. I'm like a little confused. There must be a lot going on. Then I get up. I do not a whole lot, really. I do my meditation. I feed the cat and stuff. And then before I know it, I'm down again. There must be a lot going on. Okay, no, this is for you. I'm honored. Gee, maybe I should do something like that on my show, because I should be doing some stuff like that too. I think I'm going to make some videos like that. So let's see what is in the cards for no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. This card is for you. Oh, this is great. This is the Empress. This is the Major Arcana, which means it's usually stuff that's life changing. I've been getting the Empress for a long time. My life is going to change. It means there is something life-changing going on, and it's creative. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art, ruled by Taurus. And if you had a yes/no question, the answer would be yes. The key is connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. And when you get this card, it's just like you've got something in the works, something's in the pipelines, something life-changing, something creative. You're bringing forth something. You're bringing forth something new. You're birthing something new. So whatever that is, and it's very positive. The number, since you're into numerology, the number of the card is 3. So that's an extremely, extremely positive. Okay. Um, and your number was 3. That's 2 3s. That's a master number 33. Dig that, no? Mm-hmm. Hey, Cinderella. Hey, hang on. Let me put you down. You are number 7. And we're on number 3 right now. Muscon is 7 and Cinderella's 8. Oh, darn. I got them switched around. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I will read them in that order. It's only fair. Thank you so much. Are you impressed? Hi. Yes, we will. You are then number 7, Muscon, and we are on number 4 right now. Ken. Ken, this is for you. Well, good for you, Ken. Ace of Pentacles. There's a good upside coming up in your life. There is some kind of money coming in, some kind of prosperity, some kind of, usually this is money, the beginning of some money coming to you. And the other words, potential for abundance. It's a positive card. If you had a yes, no in your mind, the answer would be yes. It's ruled by Virgo. Financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. All of these things are the Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles is you're starting out new again. So things aren't that bad. It's very sad that you lost Beagle Annie, but it looks like you are going to have some abundance coming in. So good for you, my friend. Cool. Oh, you'll be 44 for next year. Wow. I just realized my next birthday, I'm going to be 66. We got to have a party. I'm going to be 66. I'm going to need a reading too. Isn't that weird? You're going to be 44 and I'm going to be 66. Wow. I'm reading chat for people wondering what's happening. Okay, I got to keep going because, of course, okay, Ken, that's your reading. Cajun Queen, this is your reading. Are you here? Sorry for that pause. It's sometimes kind of hard for me to read chat. I'm doing this on a phone and it's very small. And I try to keep up with who's coming in and who's going out. And Tulsi Sharma. Okay, so that would be number 9, Tulsi Sharma. Okay, you're number 9, Tulsi Sharma. This is for you, Cajun Queen. Wow, culmination, financial windfall coming. This is Virgo, by Virgo. And it is the 10 of Pentacles. And you see it shows a home and money raining from the sky. Good for you. It looks like you've got an unexpected financial windfall coming. Lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundation, privilege, inherited issue, and ancestry. So this is it's the culmination of something. This is the culmination of it, and money's coming in. So, wow. I'm very glad to hear that for you. Good for you. Okay. Alexander, you're the next one in the list here. Alexander, this card is for you. And it is justice, which is just what it sounds like. The Roman numeral on it is 11. Its number is 11. If you're in a numerology, I guess I should always say the numbers. If you had a yes, no question in mind, the answer would be yes, it's a positive card. Just what it sounds like, ruled by Libra. Justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, life lessons. If things haven't been fair, or if you have had some kind of legal issue going on, this says that justice will be done. Okay. So whatever is going on, justice is going to be done. Okay. So good for you. The key on it says, I get what I give. Okay. So good for you. Justice will be done. Tulsi is, well, who's number 9 then? Who's number 9? Did I miss somebody? Okay, if Tulsi's 10, who's 9? Oh dear. Oh, the next full moon's in Ophiuchus? Ooh, isn't that going to be interesting? Wow, thank you for telling me that, sweetheart. Right, justice. But we use that considering all of the crap that's going on right now. You should see the meme I made. I may put it in our MeWe, but I made a meme. Yep. And yeah, I should be careful. But, it's a certain sniffer. Let's call him Gramps Sniffer in a jail cell with wearing orange. And he's saying, "Where is that damn kid with my diapers and my crack?" And then below that, it's like, "I'm right here, Dad, in the cell next to you." And then down under that is, "Oh, come on, man. I hope you're not offended." I couldn't help it. Uh, let's just wish, so weird. But we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Okay. Musk on. Gee, musk on, musk off, musk on. We musk. Read Musk, we musk. Okay, here you go, Musk. I'm a bad little kid sometimes. Okay, here we go. Musk on, your card is wow, marriage. Happiness, 10 of cups. Whee! 10 of cups. If you have any wondering about, yep, Musk and Sony, if you're wondering, yeah, could be a marriage, could be some kind of partnership. It's a happiness. It's that rainbow, beautiful rainbow there, full of cups. Cups is emotion, and that is the 10 of cups. It's the culmination. It is the final in the suit of cups, and it is a very positive card. Like I said, if you had a yes no question, the answer would be yes. It represents happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long term relationships, stability, and security. So, congrats. That's a very, very good card. Very good card. Chen Yerma. Did I say that right? Chen Yerma. Okay, Cinderella. Cinderella. Oh, really? Cool. Well, Muscon, that's extremely. Okay, and so the next one is Cinderella. Cinderella, this reading is for you. Please remember, if you liked the reading, if you liked the video, if you liked the crowd that's you're chatting with, please don't forget to like the video if you like it, and thumb it up, and or any kind of thumb, doesn't matter because it doesn't count, thumb down anyway. And but thumb it up, like it, share it, subscribe would be great. Writing a comment after it comes back up would also be nice. I am the Ocean of the Ocean's Deep Blue, and if you're here for a first time, welcome everybody. I started early by accident, but then just decided to go heck and go with it. So that's what's going on. That's why I'm on early. So Cinderella, we gotta get Cinderella here. Cinderella. Cinderella. Oh, shoot. Never mind. I did something kind of weird here. I got to reshuffle. I accidentally put a card in the wrong way up, so now I got it. Okay, Cinderella, this is your reading. Okay. Now, pardon me for being a little OCD on this. Okay. And you get a very positive card too. Your card is Strength. It is a major arcana. It is number 8 in the deck of major arcana. And it is a very positive card. If you have a yes, no kind of question, the answer is yes. It's ruled by Leo and the Sun. Strength talks about inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, and influence. And the key says, strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. So there you are. Wow, that is a great card. And in this card, this woman, this lion, trusts this woman enough to let her look in its mouth. She is obviously, this lion's kind of acting like she's the cat mommy, the cat mom. I don't know. But anyway, it's Leo energy. I think originally it looks more to me like she's closing the lion's mouth. But anyway, good for you. Good for you, Cinderella. Looks like you're going to the ball. Okay. Who is next? Tulsi Sharma. Tulsi Sharma. This card is for you. Tulsi Sharma. Oh no. Tulsi Sharma, I hate to tell you, but you've got some pain coming up. This is a heartbreak, or maybe it's already happened. This is heartbreak. This is pain. I'm so sorry. This is 3 of Swords, and sorry to hear that, dear. But it is a minor arcana, so this is not exactly life-changing, but it is painful. It's ruled by Saturn. If you had a yes/no question, the answer would be no. It's not considered a positive card. And the number is 3. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, and alienation. All of these things are part of the 3 of Swords. And I'm sorry. Usually comes up when we've had a loss, or somebody's betrayed us, or something that makes us very sad. So I hope that things get better soon. Now, it's not This is not going to be earth shaking, but it is going to be pain. So it's going to hurt something that hurts. Sorry. Yes, it will be okay. 12, Uday. Sinha. Okay. Okay. Kanchan, this is for you. This card is for you. Oh dear. I did it again. I'll have to reshuffle. Sorry. I will have to reshuffle. I put the card in wrong again. Okay, face up. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. And so this card is for you. Oh, Empress. Again, she comes up. Came up for someone earlier too. Empress energy is wonderful. It's very positive. It's creative. It's creativity. She's pregnant. It can mean pregnancy, or it can be the birth of an idea, the birth of a project. Something is being nurtured and gestating, okay, in your reality. Like I said, the number is 3. It's ruled by Taurus. It's a very positive card. So if you had a yes, no question, the answer is yes. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. The key says, connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So you've got something on the way, okay? A project or actually a pregnancy on the way. Congratulations. Very positive card. The next one is Uday Sinha. If I'm missing anybody, mods, just let me know, okay? I understand, Lady Spellbreaker. I understand, Heather Sistar. I know the feeling. Got to keep going sometimes. You got stuff to do. I understand. We content makers have got our work cut out for us all the time. Okay, Uday, this is for you. You're number 12, by the way. Oh, I think I know what this is, and it's a good one. Yep. Potential for abundance. This is the Ace of Pentacles. There is a chance of money coming in. This is ruled by Virgo and Taurus. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of money. So it's a very positive card. It says potential for abundance. So the answer would be yes, if you have a yes, no question in your mind. Financial, new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investment, saving, property, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. All of those things. And congrats. It looks like you've got some good things coming into you. So am I caught up Or did anybody new come in that I didn't see? Yep, self-care. Yeah, like I said, only thing is I realize I haven't hardly been out in 2 weeks. Except to go shopping. I haven't been anywhere. And I went to the party right here down the hall. And that's it. That's all I've done. The rest of the time, I'm either learning stuff and working on stuff, or but I haven't even gotten out. You're welcome, Moonday. Like I said, please like, share, subscribe, do all of that lovely stuff. If you liked your reading, or if it helps you, if any content on here helps you, because I do more here than just readings monthly. Bi-monthly, actually. I do readings on the new and the full moon. Free tarot readings on the new and the full. Now you must realize that is a pretty decent deal. So, but there is other content on here, and my main content is focusing mostly on my journey as in the shamanic arts, and helping people reclaim their godlike superpowers of being able to remote view and just all of the things that we know we can do, but not everything's turned on yet or plugged in. Intuition, your third eye, working on your third eye, cleaning that off. But we also talk about health. We also talk about what food to eat to help you get the most out of living in the body. And you got to take care of your sweet little avatar if you want to play on this plane of existence. So we talk about that a lot. We talk about anything that affects people who are on their path to ascension. Okay, so if any of that sounds good to you, come on in and check out our other videos too. Yep, self-care is important. Okay, so now, since we have, and it's only just begun because now I'm looking at the clock and I've been on an hour already, and it would just now be time for the show to go on normally. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take one for myself because I got a question. Just give me a card. I'd like to know. Well, there's lots of questions I have, but I'll just keep it for, hey, what do I need to know right now? What do I need to know the most? What's going on? Ah, weird, huh? Burden. This is the 10 of staves, and it's fire. The number, of course, would be 10. It's a Sag card, but it's also got the planet of Saturn. Sag is not really very happy, around Saturn. Does not like to be fenced in. Overburdened, overloaded, responsibility, stress, problems, weight on shoulders, duty, drudgery, obligation, settled, restricted, burnout, uphill, struggle, and taken for granted. Ah, oh dear. And the key word is burden. What did I just say? Content creators. We have a lot going on, and then whatever it is I'm doing in the other realms, I can tell I'm a busy girl. So whatever it is I'm doing, okay, I think what they're trying to tell me is you're doing a lot more than you think. Yeah, I'm getting that. You're doing a lot more than you think. You don't think you're doing is enough, but actually you're doing quite a bit. And, so taking rest, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm a workaholic. I don't do idle well. I don't idle very well. I like to be doing something every moment I'm awake. So I think it's just telling me that, yeah, you really are doing some stuff. So, okay, I accept that. Oh, you're cooking your dinner. Quinoa, wild and brown rice, black beans, and herbs. Sounds yummy. Sounds yummy. Yeah, very yummy. And I guess I am. You're a studyaholic. You can't live a day without. I know. Me too, Kenshin. Oh my gosh. I have to learn something new every day. I have to learn something new all the time. If I see something if I'm checking things and I see something new that I don't know about, I have to know about it. If there's something going, I have to know. Um, so I'm kind of a lifetime student. Um, and when I'm online, I would be a terrible TikTok person. I am looking for information always, learn something always. Um, but, the way my life has gone, I have needed to be that way. I have always needed to be that way. And, and it kind of goes along with who I am anyway. Everything kind of fits. Yeah, you feel restless. Right. And it can be, yeah, it can be really, yeah, all spiritual, the spiritual studies and also health and a few other things. I mean, herbalism. I'm looking, all kinds of things. Just I'm interested in all kinds of, especially spiritual matters. And then I do channelings and kind of, I don't know if I could entirely call them channelings. But I do speaking in star language and toning now. They wanted me to bring that forward, and now I'm also doing the throat singing, which is new. So all of this new stuff is coming forward, and it's a lot. Is that, you think that's why people marry or have kids, to stay busy? Well, it certainly works. If so, it certainly works. Because then you're so busy you don't know what to do with yourself. I mean, it seemed like when I was married, I never had time. Spiritual matters in your Ophiuchus. Yeah, that's right. I'm the Ophiuchus. So, mm, and isn't that funny? Because all my life I was a Sagittarius until I found out I was an Ophiuchus, which is the 13th sign, which nobody recognized. And even after they came up with that, people still told me, "Oh, we don't recognize that. That's nothing that." But yet, when I read about it, it does fit. So yeah, I'm that sign that can be really freaking dangerous if you. I'm that special little sign there that can, like I said, just be glad I'm a good guy. If I wasn't, we'd all be in trouble. Mm, spellbinder. Mm, right, right. And that's why I think really why I didn't have kids. I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I wouldn't be able to deal with all this and have children and have a husband to take care of. I don't know how I would do all this. It's enough to take care of my three beta fish, Larry, Curly, and Mo. No, they're not really Larry. Um, they are ghosty Indian phantom. So taking care of them and then taking care of course, my little cowboy here. And by the way, here he is practicing his lounging like usual. And I mean, he's really good at it. I think he's going to win the championship again this year. So training hard. I wonder sometimes what adventures he's off doing when he's sleeping all that time. Lots of 10, yeah. Breaking social norms. That's right. Breaking social norms. I'm a rebel with a cause. Oh, subconsciously an Ophiuchus. Whoa. Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, I have been told I'm a badass. I am a badass. We needed a badass. And as nice and calm as I am most of the time, and I'm a kind of I mean, most people know me as a very calm and rather pleasant person. I like to think my friends all, well, some of my friends have seen my other sides, but yeah, when the need arises, I'm pretty badass. I've been through some stuff. I've seen some stuff. You know, I've seen some serious darkness and been through it. So, and I'm still alive. And I mean, I've gotten many messages, many times I could have been dead. And it was a close one sometimes, but I made it every time. Mm-hmm. Oh, that you had big works to do. Yeah, for spirit. That's right. Hey, James Ortiz, Preeti Saji. Okay, let me write you down. James Ortiz, you're lucky number 13. And Preeti. Okay, back to work. Back to work, card reader. Come on, tarot card reader. Back to work. So like I said, please like, share, subscribe, and do all that stuff so my channel can be found. And helping the algorithms find me and stuff. And if you like all kinds of metaphysical talk, that's another thing we do here. Okay, James, this is for you. Lucky number 13. Never be triskaidekaphobic. It's actually a really good number. It is a number sacred to Venus, the goddess of love. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I know what this is going to be. Again, it comes up. The Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get some money too, or prosperity of some kind. It's a new beginning, money-wise. Potential for abundance. Positive card. Answers yes if you had a yes/no question. Ruled by Capricorn and Taurus. And wait, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Seriously. Financial new beginning, new financial opportunity, new job, new business, money, investment, saving, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. Well, aren't you spatial? Okay. Sure you can, Preeti. Well, congratulations, James. Something new is coming to you in the form of abundance, and that ain't bad. So, like I said, it was lucky number 13. Preeti, this is for you. Clarity. Now you get a different ace. You get the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Boy, the glare is a little bad, but Ace of Swords. And it is ruled by Libra and Aquarius. And Gemini. Interesting. So, Ace of Swords, clarity, new ideas, new plans, intellectual ability, victory, success, mental clarity, clear thinking, breakthroughs, ability to concentrate, communication, realizing the truth, vision, force, and focus. All of these things can be, it's a positive card. So if you have a yes, no question, the answer is yes. Swords are always the mental plane. Okay. Always ideas, thoughts, stuff like that. So this is on the plane of ideas and thoughts. So a new beginning for you. And this is great. So congratulations, Preeti. Yeah, it's a great card. Yep. New things coming to you, Preeti. Um, I'm going to do one just for, I'm going to pick a 1 card. No, you know what? I'm going to pick a 1 card for America, just in general. General reading for America. What do we need to know here in America? If you want me to pick one for Oz, Ken, you tell me. I'll pick a card for Oz. Maybe I'll do that. For America. This is for America, the United States in specific. United States of America. Ah, interesting. Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is something that is not mature yet, but it's watery, it's emotions, it's intuition, child, inner child, youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, dreamer, inner voice, spirituality, psychic messages, happy news, naivety, crush, admirer. It's a positive card, and this is interesting. It's ruled by the moon. It's interesting. It's almost like something is growing, and it's in the early stages. And it has to do with the emotions, the intuition in this case. And it's almost like people, I think this is a card. It's almost, you know what? This is odd, okay, because it's not a negative card. I'm going to have to pick another card. Go with this. Yeah. Moving on, which is the 8. Abandonment, abandoning plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, escapism, reaching the limit, self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal and disappointment, and child, inner child, youthfulness, idealism, dreamer, inner voice, spirituality, psychic messages, happy news, naivety, and crush and admire. You know what? I'm kind of stumped here. Has anybody got a clue? I understand the moving on. A lot of people are. But the inner child, it's almost like, and that it's just at the beginning of this. It's like maybe it's saying, we're worried about our next generation. But it looks like they are going to, yeah, and these are both Pisces. Yeah. It's kind of, our young people are just going to reach a point they're not going to put up with this. They are going to actually be doing their own I think they're going to be having their own moving away from a lot of the BS that we've been seeing. So it's almost as if a new feeling is coming over the land. It's water, so it's emotional. Layla Damek. Okay, let me put you down here, Layla. It's not letting me write. You are number 15, Layla. 15. I'm writing on the back of an envelope and it's just not letting me write. But anyway, Layla, this card is for you. Yeah. Yeah. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. June is PTSD awareness. Well, holy cow. A lot of people are going to need both. Help both ways. Yeah. Kind of looks like they're just going to want to walk away from everything. And who can blame them? Okay, Layla. It's been pretty rough and pretty scary to be a kid recently. Layla, you got the Justice card. So, if there's a situation in your life where you've been wondering if you're ever going to see justice, yes, you will. It's a number 11. It's ruled by Venus and Libra, of course. The key says, I get what I give. And it speaks of justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect in life lessons. When this comes up, it means that justice will be done in whatever situation that you may be experiencing right now. And no need to fear, justice will be done. Okay? That's a very positive reading. If you had a yes, no question in mind, the answer would be yes. Well, yes, it looks like justice is going to be done. And don't be afraid if you have to bring justice on that person, if you have to. If it is actually a legal matter, don't be afraid to bring justice on that. You're welcome. You know what? I got to tell you something, Layla. There's something I noticed about people who are up to no good. They will find somebody they don't like and accuse them of doing everything that they're doing. If somebody is accusing you of something you didn't do, guess what? They're doing it. They're the ones that are doing it every time. I could tell what my detractors were up to every time. What do they accuse me of? Look at what's going on in the world. Look at who's being accused of what. And look at who is actually doing the deed. Do I have to say? Here in our own country, somebody is being continually accused, but who's actually doing all these things he's being accused of? The accuser. We find that they're the ones doing every nasty thing. This is the way it is. It's called projection. Mm-hmm. Yeah, narcissistic abuse. Yeah. Well, that's what's going on right now, I think. Yeah, there are a lot of narcissists around. They'll always accuse you of what they're doing. So just word to the wise. Whatever they accuse you of, they're doing it. You look further, they're doing it. They're doing exactly that. They always are. Always. They got to get it out some way. So they pick somebody they don't like and paste it all over them. I've been the recipient of a lot of that treatment myself. I had somebody who for years, she had a coven. I had somebody who for years told everybody I was putting spells on her. Where actually she was going around and just bad mouthing me to everybody. I could not get a job as a reader. She would tell them that I was doing evil things to her, but actually she was the one with the coven. I never did anything. She even called some of our mutual friends to ask, has she been doing a spell? It's like, and they'd say, no, she hasn't been doing anything except, we're just walking around in the woods together. What are you talking about? Or we've just been talking, sitting here talking. She hasn't been doing anything. And still, she was under the impression she was so sure I was doing something for her. And she had a whole bunch of people um, just hating me for no reason. Absolutely no freaking reason, because she was ultra paranoid. She had no less than 7 planets in Scorpio. And that can make a person kind of unbalanced. Scorpio in general, not so bad. 7 planets in Scorpio, wow, that's a lot of water, you know. So paranoid, oh gosh, ultra paranoid, became the head of the coven. How do you like that? So I've had my stuff to deal with. Um, let's see. Predators all over social media trying to divide everyone, deceive everyone. That's right, Lady Spellbreaker. Yeah. Well, and that's true, Layla. He's worse off, not you. You go on with your life, and him, he will have to go on without you. He will be missing you. So sorry it happened, but you will be a stronger person now. And you will be wiser. when you see that sort of thing start to happen, you'll see it sooner. You don't want people like that. You don't want them, you know? And I mean, I had a husband of 7 years and I had to separate from him. And he had been, before we got married, my best friend. Somehow the whole marriage thing, it just screwed. I don't understand what happened, but it just screwed everything up. It's like everything changed and it got very, very weird. And um, and it was to the point where I'm really sorry that I married him because I lost a friend. I gained a marriage partner, I lost a friend. All of a sudden, he wasn't really my friend anymore. He was, and it's almost like these programs take over your life. You know, you become your mother, he becomes his father. That kind of thing can happen, and yeah, I didn't understand enough about it then to be able to head that off. I might have been able to do more about it now, but still, I'm not sure what I would have done about that anyway. It was just sad. We had a really good friendship. So, yeah. So when we separated and divorced, I lost my best friend again. I mean, I lost him, you know, and then I lost my husband too, and then I lost my husband and my best friend. It's just really sad. But um, there was, and you know what? It was funny. It was he had changed so much, and I guess in some ways I had too. It's kind of sad when that happens. Yeah. But yeah, these programs, I could see it after. I could see it so clear. You know, this is all because of the program. Hey, Mary Wins, you're number 16. Okay. Mary Wins, this is for you. Hey, love. Here we go again, Mary. I know what this is going to be. I know because it's got a tiny little bend in it. It's the Ace of Pentacles again. Seems to be a very prominent card. Something's in the air, you guys. Ace of Pentacles. Potential for abundance. The answer is yes. You had a yes, no answer, question. This deals with ruled by, rather, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay. Financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. And you could get some money. This is the beginning of some kind of money coming to you. So, potential for abundance, my friend. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're the third one that's gotten that. Meanwhile, I got the 10 of Wands, which is you can't see the forest for the trees. Overburden. Yeah. I'm going to have to tell him to let me have some life in between some of these exploits. In between some of these adventures, maybe. I guess so. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. You are willing to receive. Yes, be willing to receive. That is a yes. Anybody have a question for the cards? A one card question, not an in depth, but a one card type question. You'll share? Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Christy, sure you can. Yes, it's a one card reading. You're number 17 and you're up right now. Hang on, Christy. Okay, I've got you written down as number 17. Here you go, Christy. Ah, intuition. It is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Oh, hang on. Let me also write Sujatha or Suyatha. I don't know how to say that. Sujatha? Sujatha? Not sure. Christy, this is for you. The Page of Cups. If you have a yes/no question in mind, the answer is yes. It speaks of intuition, inner child, youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, dreamer, inner voice, spirituality, psychic messages, happy news, naivety, crush, and admirer. It is ruled by the moon. The Page of Cups also talks about something in the early stages and is about emotions. Okay. So it could be the beginning of, and of course, intuition. Intuition is also considered to be a flowing thing. So this could be the beginning of your intuition. If there's something you're having an intuition about, the answer is yes. If you are trying to improve your intuition or third eye, it says go for it. Okay? There you go. Good going, Christy. Okay, the next one. Sujatha. Pardon me if I don't say these names very well. Here we go again, Sujatha. Another ace. This has been coming up a lot, I believe. No, it's the Empress. Okay, it's got a little bend in it too. This is the Empress card for you. And she's a major arcana. She is the Great Mother. Her number is 3. She is ruled by Venus and Taurus. If you have a yes/no question, the answer is yes. Uh, Connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. That is her message. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. She represents all these things and usually comes up when you are nurturing something, when you are gestating something. This can be anything, really. It can be anything from something physical to a project to an actual child on the way, any of these things. But she is gestating something. Very positive card. Okay. She's been coming up a lot too. Yeah, Venus in the new moon is beautiful. Yeah, that's true. You can actually see Venus. Oh, I wanted to say for those of you who didn't get a good look at it, my beautiful selenite and amethyst pendulum pendant. Um, really nice, really nice to have selenite right there with the amethyst. And the selenite charges and cleanses anything you put it with. So this pendulum, I'll never have to cleanse it. I'll never have to worry about recharging or cleansing it. This is great. So, am I on a spaceship somewhere when I'm off not remembering? Weird question to ask, but why not? Holy carp, it's saying yes, you are. Had to be, didn't it? Yep, I'm off doing stuff. I'm not here. Well, that answers that. Kind of. Oh, July 22nd, Chiron retrogrades. Wow. 777. Wow, that's going to be something. 777. That's going to be something, all right. Oh, yeah, great combo for pendulum. Never have to. Never have to worry about cleansing or charging. Perfect. I'm going to make some pendulums that way. I'm going to make some pendulums with, if any of you are interested in a pendulum, I'm going to make some beautiful, I make jewelry and stuff. I'm going to make some beautiful pendulums with both selenite and whatever stone. Then you will never have to charge or cleanse your pendulum. See? Isn't that wonderful? Do you know the catnip is good for humans? Yeah, right. Catnip is great. What brought that up? Made a kyanite and selenite pendant. Ooh, that's neat. Kyanite and selenite. Yes, that would be very cool. Okay. Let me know what kind of stones you like. I may have some here already. So stones to put with selenite, I have, all kinds of things. Everything from amethyst to aquamarine to blue apatite, tiger iron, um, tiger eye, red and brown, and dream amethyst, angelite, have a lot of angelite, and which is kind of a light blue. I have some, I'm trying to remember what kind of agate. Has some different agates. I have, well, gee, I can pull it up and I can tell you. Hang on. Let me pull it up. It's right beside me here. And then I have a whole bunch more. I have a lot of crystals. I have a lot of just pure, nice, lovely, clear crystals, points. I just got a whole bunch of them. Oh yes, citron, carnelian. I don't have any peridot yet. Again, I used to have peridot. I have a whole bunch of stones I cannot find. I don't know what happened to them. But anyway. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, thank you. No. Yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, you made it for Lady Spellbreaker. How cool. Mm, right. Welcome back, my friend, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. I've been listening to Emerson, Lake and Palmer again. Does anybody remember Emerson, Lake and Palmer in this crowd? I was so amazed. Again, they just popped up again in my mind. I had forgotten Greg Lake had died. And of course, he came and visited. He just came by to say hi. But it's like, there he was. So Greg Lake came by. Um, if you don't know anything about Emerson, Lake and Palmer, they're a band from long ago, but they are one of the art bands. Came out. They're sort of a jazz classical fusion. Very unique sound. And he had a beautiful voice. He the stories they told. They had some very long songs, and a lot of their songs told stories. It's like Tarkus album. They had these concept albums. It's something to explore if you haven't explored it and you like music. You might like ELP. Yes, Greg, I'm giving you a shout out, posthumous shout out. Well, catnip. Yeah, catnip is good for some stuff, various things actually. Don't say it too loud. He's sleeping. If we say that, he could wake up. You're already awake. You don't care about no catnip. You want a belly rub. Rather have a belly rub. There's his little fluffy white belly. He's turning it up for a belly rub. Little sweet boy. Here's my sweet boy with his sweet little white belly. Sweet little fluffy belly. And he's purring. It's the best time of the day, really. It's the best time of the day when the little kitty cat turns his furry little belly up and purrs. I wish I still had my herb garden. I loved fresh herbs for everything. Oh, kill it. No, 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 no. Yeah, belly rubs are the best, aren't they, for everybody? Kill the weeds? No. Weeds are some of the best plants we have. You know, everything that comes up in the spring is restorative. All of the early spring plants are restorative plants. Mother Nature does that because it's meant to restore us from the winter. So all of the early plants are very restorative, usually with long roots. And well, yes, Mr. Handsome, you have the prettiest green eyes. His eyes are just a very, very light green, very, very light, very pretty. He's very got a very striking eyes. What? Oh dear. They're killing all the good weeds. That's no good. You know, and the sad part is people brought them over specifically. People brought them over from other parts of the world specifically for food and medicine. Specifically for that. Dandelion and plantain were food crops, very reliable food crops. Oh, the frankincense will be here Thursday. Good for you. Yeah, frankincense. You know, just people are just so divorced from reality now. Well, you know, people are divorced from reality when they can't tell you that I can, with my pendulum, put it over, and I used to do it when we raised guinea pigs. I could tell from what my pendulum did and if it was a girl or a boy. And today, look at us. We don't know anything. People don't know anything. That's pre-birth, okay? So I could also tell male or female in the womb. You don't need to do all of that. I mean, you don't need to do all of this crazy stuff to find out these things. You don't have to hurt the fetus. You know, there is a story, I remember it was very sad to me, that a baby came out with memories. And when his mom showed him pictures of him in the womb, you know, those ultrasound pictures, he said, "Oh, yeah, that thing hurt so bad, that thing on my head." She was like, "What? You remember that?" He goes, "Oh, yeah, that really hurt." Now, me, here, silly me, I didn't know enough. I didn't know they were screwing something onto a baby's head this can't be good. I'm sorry. If I would never do that. I wouldn't. No. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. Would not be doing that. Ginger is actually not that hard to grow. And I don't know about turmeric, but probably not. Garlic is easy, very easy, very, very easy. Frankenstein in the churches. That's funny. Oh, yeah, I used to grow garlic like crazy. I used to grow sage. It's easy too. Sage is very easy to grow. Garlic is very easy to grow. Very, very easy. Any kind of mint, it'll take over the whole yard. Yep. Um, Now the thing is, ginger, I don't think it will grow outside I don't think it'll go through winter in the northern hemisphere. I'm not sure if it will or not. Will it? Somebody know? Because I want to grow some ginger, but I don't know if I would maybe have to grow it indoors. Russian sage. Russian sage. Oh, yeah, peppermint. Wow. Peppermint is wonderful, but boy, does it take over the yard. Yeah. Lavender and chamomile. Yeah. You're talking my language. I used to have such a lovely herb garden. I'd go out and pick fresh herb every spring. I would be like, couldn't wait. As soon as the plants came up, I would go out and pick tea, herbs to make tea. All of the lovely fresh mint, all of the lovely, the dandelion greens, everything. I would throw everything in the pot and stir it around because I was drinking spring. All of that in the spring. Everything that came up in the spring went in that pot. And it was delicious. I miss it. I want a garden again. I do. I want a place where I can have a garden again at some point. Well, I'm supposed to move in a couple of years again, so we'll see. Alphonse! Hi, happy Monday. You are here in time for a reading. So you are number 19 and we're all caught up, so you're on.
Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. You're number 20. Oh, yeah, white sage is great. I used to grow culinary sage all the time and burn it anyway. It still works when I needed sage. But the white sage is the strongest. Okay, Alphonse, this is for you. Now, don't tell me this card has a little bend in it. This is okay. I can tell you what it is. It's the Empress. You get the Empress card too. This is, she's usually shown pregnant, so you can be pregnant with a child, or you can be pregnant with an idea, or you can be pregnant with a project, but it's gestating something. 3, okay? Her number is 3, ruled by Venus and Taurus. If you had a yes/no question, the answer would be yes. This is about pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. All of those things. Connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So it's a very positive card and good for you, Alphonse. Very positive card. Lovely card. And this can be any kind of, it can be a pet project or something you regard as a baby, but it is, for me, it kept coming up for me. And I was just at the beginning of bringing out some of my skills that I hadn't shared on the show yet, which is the star language, the toning, and the throat singing, all of which I'm doing now on the show. So, by the way, if you would please like, share, subscribe. And those of you who have already subscribed, thank you. And if you like the show or something about the show, please sum it up and share it out to people. Thank you. It helps me be found. Well, it looks all very positive right now. Looks very positive. Hot sun. Do 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 do. Hot sun. Do 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 do. Okay, hot sun. It is. Ah, Rebecca, did we get you? Rebecca, we need to do you next. Rebecca, Rebecca, this one's for you. Rebecca, this one's for you. And I think you're gonna get her too. Yeah, you are. There you are. She's back. The Great Mother. Just read this. Just read this. She's been coming up for a lot of people. As I said, the number 3, Venus, Taurus, positive answer, yes. The Empress is speaks of pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, and art. All those things. Connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited, is the key. And this is, of course, you're gestating something. Something is just starting, something you're gestating and nurturing.
That's what's happening. It's very positive. Okay.
Hot sun, I pull a card. And if you want it to be a question, we'll relate that card specifically to the question. This card is for you. Oh boy, I know what this is. Ace of Pentacles, and the answer is yes. Potential for abundance. It's come up before tonight. It's come up several times. Financial, new beginning, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, manifestation. If the question is yes or no question, the answer is yes. It's ruled by Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And it is the start of some kind of money. It is the beginning of some kind of abundance, some kind of money, some kind of influx of money or things, some kind of abundance.
Good for you.
Looks like
You're going to be doing very well. Looks like it's coming. Yeah, we're getting a lot of goddess energy. Okay. And
let's see how we're doing on the timeline while we're waiting for somebody else to come in. How's the timeline going on events? You know, for America. A little bit longer reading. Let's check the timeline, see how we're doing. Da, 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 da. Wow. Yikes. Well, no surprise, we're in some trouble. We're in a whole lot of trouble right now. We've got the Queen of Swords. Her keyword's astute. It's a positive card over here in the spring. Honest, truthful, candid, protective, independent, chatty, communicative, witty, funny, principled, fair, constructive criticism, strong, quirky, realistic, objective, and discerning. This is new stuff coming in. And I really think this is some feminine influence incoming that is going to bring like a breath of fresh air of honesty. This would be maybe somebody like a Bobert or a Tulsi Gabbard or somebody who there's several women that are now bringing in the truth, actually standing up for the truth, since women is what they're listening to right now. But down here in the South, which is also summer, which is decision, there are decisions to be made. It says it is the Two of Swords. Swords are the mental plane, and it's maybe. Stalemate truth, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing fears, torn between two relationships and divided loyalty. That's pretty much what we got in the US right now. I mean, do I have to explain? That's exactly what we got. Okay. And so also the direction of health and, the heart, a lot of times where your heart is, no surprise. Okay, and these are all around it air cards. Wow. Rest. It's over here in the fall of the year or the flow. It says rest. Fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest, peace, quiet, sad, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, and recuperation. Well, I can definitely see that. I think a lot of people are feeling that. And then that's emotional. Then in the direction of the home and the elder is pain. 3 of Swords. It's a no. And just like this one is also this 4 of Swords is also a no. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, absence, division, depression, separation, sadness, heartache, unhappiness, upheaval, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, confusion, and alienation. Oh, geez. I think, yeah, that's what the collective is going through. It's also got the overburden card, the 10 of staves. Yep, that is, I think, this describes what a lot of people are feeling and thinking. Overburden, overloaded responsibility, stress, problems, weight on the shoulders, duty, drudgery, obligations, saddled, restricted, burnout, uphill struggle, and taken for granted. This is the state the US is in right now. That's exactly right. And it's all swords except the center. Whoa. Well, so if you're feeling any of these things, you're not alone. This is, we are feeling betrayed. We're trying to make decisions. It's very hard to make decisions. The Queen of Swords is going to come in and cut through some bull crap. But there's going to be a lot of need for rest. There's going to be a lot of people with fear and anxiety, mental overload. Yeah, we're seeing this. We're seeing all of this, people feeling overburdened. Okay, do we get some relief? It says budget your money. Budget your money. This is 4 of Pentacles. We're dealing with the budget right now. We're dealing with the budget. This is exactly what we're dealing with. Holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability, and financial security. Here's a guy. His mind's on his money, his money on his mind. That's what we're doing right now. We're working on the budget. We got a stalemate going. Putting this right here. Of course we do. But it looks like we do finally get something done in that direction. However, oh shit. Pardon me. There are going to be some people that are going to find themselves more impoverished. Okay, we've got to do something about this. I'm going to be doing something about this. Temporary financial hardship, negative change in circumstances, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, recession, feeling the world is against you, adversity and struggle. Yeah, resilience though. It's an ongoing battle, weary, fatigue, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success. Courage, persistence, perseverance, backbone, learning from past failure, gather your strength. Jeez, it's right on. Wheel of Fortune brings good luck, though. The wheel will turn. And good luck, destiny, change, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, and chance. Let's see. I ride the waves of life. What do I keep telling you? It's a surfboard. You need your surfboard. It's just going to keep going like this for a while. It's going to keep going like this for a while. However, eventually, a mature, grounded male, because this is the King of Pentacles, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker, empire, thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising, and provider, steps forward. Let's hope. Taurus, Jupiter, security. Okay, well, it's coming. It's just not coming right away. The only major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. And it's telling me whatever's going on, just remember it is going to change. No matter how awful it looks at this point, it is going to change. There will be a change. Because when the wheel goes down, the wheel comes up again. What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel, got to go round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. Ride a painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. Gotta let it spin. Oh, you started studying nerves because your ex's mom has neuropathy. Yeah. Studying nerves and told me specifically the vagus nerve. Yeah, it's very important. Vasovagal nope, synope. Oh, your mom has tumors on her vagus nerve on her neck and won't listen to you. Oh, did Rebecca take off? Nice to see you, Rebecca. If you're gone already, sorry I didn't see it.
Yeah, cut through the bullshit. Queen of Swords, we need a Queen of Swords to cut through the bullshit. You have a wonderful night. Ooh, severe digestive issues and lots of problems. And you know what? I know people like this. They won't do anything. You give them easy stuff. They won't do it. Yeah, it's that way. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry, Heather. It's that way. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, people who won't take charge of their life, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything for them. How can I help a person until they want to help themselves? Really want to help themselves? I can't do anything. And it's usually someone like you, Lady Spellbreaker, who's someone like Mary, someone like me. We're trying to learn all we can. We're trying to have all this information so that we can help people with it, including ourselves. And it seems like our family are the last people we can help. My mother wouldn't listen to me either. Kept going out with her church group eating at McDonald's. Of course, got diabetes, Alzheimer's, other stuff. Just they won't listen. I couldn't save her. I helped her for a long time, but I aimed her at a doctor that did homeopathy as well as regular medicine, knowing that he knew more than your average doctor. Wish I could have afforded him. But her insurance paid for him, and her health improved tremendously. But after he died, she went right down the tubes. The next doctor took over the practice with nothing like that, and her health went right down the tubes. So she was eating McDonald's every darn day. Oh, and indulging in the religious stuff 24/7. I mean, you TV all day, religious channels, listening to the religious crap. And I mean, I heard all of the preachers, all evil, all evil. People not realizing she was bringing all this evil into the house through them. And it was so hard because they're, the fire and brimstone kind were the kind she liked the best. I'm like, Mom, don't you understand what you're doing? Mm. Right. When they get to the injection stage, they're pretty much in. They pretty much don't get out of that.
Yeah, a lot of processed sugar. Blech, horrible. And even if it's hidden sugar, I mean, there's all kinds of sugars, and artificial sugars are even worse than regular sugar. It's awful. Well, that's just it. Sugar is an addictive drug. You know, real cane sugar. It's very hard to get addicted to that too much. Real sugar. You'll get sick and have to stop. You'll throw up. You'll get a stomach ache. It'll tell you, don't eat it. Your body will say, I can't have any more of this. That's why I think our big mistake was going away from real cane sugar, because cane sugar won't let you eat too much of it. It'll make you freaking sick. You'll know you're being poisoned. Whereas the fake sugars, the other sugars, the high fructose and all of that shit, will not tell you you're being poisoned, but they will still poison you. They're still poisoning you. A little bit of sugar, real cane sugar, brown sugar with sorghum and everything in it, is not bad. But you can't have very much of it. You'll notice if you do, and you'll stop eating it. But no such thing with high fructose corn syrup. It actually turns off your ability to know you've had too much. And every time, hey, Marilena, every time I see somebody go down that road of diet soda, I know they're going to come up with a diabetes. They are going to come up with diabetes. That's a fact. Hello, Marilena. Marilena. Well, yeah, and fruits. Sugars from fruits. See, if you eat whole fruit, it has fiber with it. That slows the absorption down. That's actually not so bad. But now here's another thing, fruit juice. People think they're doing something healthy. But fruit juice, mostly sugar, no fiber. One of the things about sugary fruits is they usually have a lot of fiber, which is as it should be. You need that. When you juice everything, you take all the fiber away. Now you got a lot of sugar all of a sudden, you know? And, fruit juice is better, but drinking a lot of fruit juice, a fruit juice glass used to be this big. Honestly, that was a juice glass. Because really, that's all you should be drinking of a fruit juice. It's very concentrated sugar. Okay. That's all you should be drinking. The rest should be water. You should be drinking water. I got a hydrogen cup. It's so pretty. I'm going to have to bring it in here one day and show you how pretty. I got a hydrogen cup. Makes the water alkaline and puts hydrogen in it. Has a beautiful blue light, and you get to watch the mesmerizing bubbles rise up through the water as it puts hydrogen in it. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, flax, hemp, chia seeds. Yeah. Yeah, I like my smoothies. But water, nothing as good as water. If I couldn't have water, I would be in big trouble. There's some people that won't touch water. Well, they're used to city water, which is horrible. I mean, you are actually better off drinking something that's been filtered, and they filter things so that so that it tastes good, the taste quality, not for your health. However, you are better off. This is just I found I was better off even having, if I had to, even having some pop than having city water would make me less sick. That's how bad it is. Okay, Mary, you're next. Hey, drum stud, Mary. Hey, water is the bomb. It's, you know what? I gotta tell you, hydrogen water, it's very. I tried it on somebody who's used to drinking bottled water, drinking distilled all the time. And to her, it tastes sweet. It tastes sweet. It's very slightly bubbly. Yeah, to me, it tastes kind of sweet, hydrogen water, and slightly bubbly, and it has a real zing to it. I mean, you can feel hydrogen water. You can feel that it's not just regular water. And one of the things that the hydrogenation does is it makes it more bioavailable, sinks into your tissues easier, and then you get really hydrated. Get really hydrated. So you're not just, you know, I mean, anyway, if you get a chance, try it. Try it. It's worth a try. Gotta go do your yoga? Okay. Glad you did too, lady. Spellbreaker, glad you did too, Heather. Love. Big hugs to you. And may your channel do very, very well. And may you feel wonderful after your yoga and have sweet dreams. And get in touch with me. We'll talk, okay, about a lot of things. And I'll see if I can help you with some of this sadness. Because losing people it takes a while, and betrayal and stuff, that all takes a while. Yeah, hydrogen water. Yeah, if you can get a little gizmo that makes hydrogen water, it makes it alkaline and full of hydrogen. And actually, I love this stuff. I love it. I make it all the time. It's a little rechargeable thing. And that's the kind of stuff I'll actually spend money on. Now, I will spend some money on that. I may not have a lot of disposable income right now, but I will spend it on something like that. And I got mine fairly reasonable. I got mine about 22 bucks. And I thought it was kind of a message, 22 bucks. So I got one, and I said, I thought to myself, well, I can always return it if it's absolutely nothing. But I really like it. I really, really like it. It's like drinking the amethyst water from my amethyst bottle. You put a little bit of it, and you have to dilute any gem elixir that you're making. But it's that gives you like a boost. You can feel that if you feel energy. Well, the hydrogen water will give you a boost too. It's very nice. In fact, I just realized I have some right here, and I'm gonna. Ah. Oh. Yeah, it's very renewing. And then I have my water structuring cup. We figured this out. This actually, they don't call it that, but it really does do some water structuring because it spins it in a magnetic vortex. This this is a magnet that's spinning this little thing on the top and stirring it. Well, this is a vortex. This is a magnetic vortex. So this is literally doing the water restructuring. Although they don't call it that.
Putting oxygen in your blood, that kind of thing. Yeah. And I guess hydrogen is very important too. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's basically, I guess hydrogen is also very important, and we don't get enough of that, apparently. And it also makes the droplets smaller. It breaks the surface tension of the water so it can get into your bloodstream faster, so you hydrate more completely. So that's what the directions say anyway. That's what the booklet says. So it's very, it's healthy. It's healthy. So I had to, of course, try it because I will actually put forth some money for something like that because I got to keep my strength up to do the work I'm doing. There's just no way, I'm going to keep up with this stuff. But you can see what my readings are saying. I'm in the other realms, I'm working my butt off. Oh, by the way, I just recently wrapped this beautiful piece of chocolate calcite in antique copper wire. Just thought I'd show it off. Chocolate calcite, chocolate and orange calcite. I've got some honey calcite. I got honey calcite wrap here. Wow, it shines pretty, don't it? And this wire that I'm using has copper core with silver and then gold on top of that. So it has copper, silver, and gold, which is the recommended order of when you bubble up. You first put the white light and then you put a copper dome, a silver dome, and a gold dome when you're armoring up. Mm. Yeah. Oh, you've been having weird dreams. Cool. And you were given a diamond ring and a brand new pair of shoes. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what your card is, Mary. Mary's card. Marilena's card. Marilena's card. Marilena's card is coming up. Ah, dear me. I felt it before I picked it up. I said, whoa, this is not going to be a happy card. Okay, I don't know what this pertains to in your life, but it's the Five of Cups, which means emotional feelings of loss, sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret,
trauma, bereavement, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, emotional instability, and focusing on loss. If you had a question in mind, the answer is no. It's ruled by Scorpio and Mars, and the key word is loss. The number is 5. Wow, Marilena, whatever this is, I'm sorry. Jeez. Well, it looks like there's some kind of emotional loss. But the thing about it is a minor arcana, and this loss is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a change. And usually, for someone like you or me, it's something you have to lose in order to move on, in order to do what you're supposed to be doing. So, and of course, it has the 2 cups behind him. When he turns around, he finds there is something left, um, but it is a card that is okay. I have lost feeling like I lost something emotionally. So, but you already know. Yep, you already know. So, and we know this is going to happen. And we all know there are some people and some things that we can't do anything about. And that's just the way it is. I was just saying I couldn't do anything about my mom. I finally had to give up. There are people that something, there are situations. Just, right, the pair of new shoes. There will be new things coming. Right. That's why you were given the diamond ring and the shoes. Yeah. And the new shoes are like a new path. Yep. And the diamond ring, of course, can be wealth, but also a union, a marriage. Very, it reminds me of the red slippers. It reminds me of the ruby slippers. Expensive diamond ring. That's usually what you get when you get married. Yep. Pretty cool. Oh no. James, what are we gonna do? Hey, Michelle Cannon Free, how you doing? James, I can't believe they're still treating you that way. I've got about 15 minutes left to do readings, and then after that, I'm not doing any more readings for the night. Okay, 23. You're 23, Michelle. And it's also your turn because we're all caught up. Michelle, this card is for you. Okay. Again? Oh dear. Well, I hate to tell you, it's the Five of Cups. Loss, grief, despair, sadness, abandonment, guilt, remorse, regret, trauma, bereavement, mourning, heartbreak, unwelcome change, emotional instability, and focusing on loss. Ruled by Scorpio and Mars. Answer to a question would be no. Yes, no question would be no, and its keyword is loss. But um, just as we were talking about Marilena, with Marilena, this usually happens just before things change. The five is a change coming. So there's something you're emotionally done with. And that's it. So it's not considered a positive card. However, after the five comes the six, and the six is always a much more positive. It's like the five is like something's over. It's a change. So, and it's like bad things, but you've got three cups down, but you've still got two cups left. So it's say it always is focus on the two cups you have left. The three cups are like spilt milk. You can't do anything about it. And um, you need to focus on the change as a change, not a loss. You have to look at it that way. Thank you. Yes, divine redirection. Well, like I was just saying, for people like us, this is usually what you are losing is stuff that needs lost, that needs to be lost. Okay? It's not, you know, really something being taken from you so much as something you needed to let go of emotionally. So, greetings, Scotty. Yeah, being a nice guy doesn't always work. Sometimes you got to be a badass. Yep, I know you know. For people like us, the loss was something we had to lose. Whether we liked it at the moment we lost it or not, it was something we had to lose. To go on to the six, which is usually a whole lot better. So, let's see. What's in the cards for Scotty Boy? You're number 24. Scotty the pantsless one. Hey, Scotty. The pantsless wonder.
All we need is just a little patience. That's what it is. It's the Eight of Pentacles. The key word is patience. Ruled by Virgo and the Sun. If there's a yes/no answer in your mind, the answer is yes. This is new job, self-employment, building business, trade, reputation, craftsmanship, quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, dedication, concentration, and success. And this guy is working and he's going to get rewards for working. So he is working on something in anticipation of being compensated, and he will be compensated. Just take some patience. An X-rated oracle deck. Wouldn't that be something? Hey, there you go. That's how I make my first million. I make an X-rated oracle deck. Okay. Yep, you could have cards in there like dropping the soap. Oh, you like the hat? Oh, thanks. That's my mermaid hat. I do a nice cover of Patience. I have it somewhere. All we need is just a little patience. I'm glad you showed up before I gave up because I started early accidentally. So this is my third hour. Hour number 3. Cowboy. How you doing? You holding up, Mr. Cowboy Kitty? Of course, every now and then I gotta show you a picture of Mr. Wonderful getting his belly rubbed. You need a dose of wholesome little kitty purrness. Getting a belly rubbed and purring his head off, basically. Purr, 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 purr. Purr, purr, purr. That's right. Kitty getting a belly rub. Did you know that when you witness an act of kindness, your own nervous system reacts to it in a positive way? And the opposite happens when you see an act of cruelty. So watching a little kitty get a belly rub is actually very therapeutic. So there's your cute therapy right there. We give you your dose of cute therapy. Right, right, Mr. Cake, Mr. Sweet Cakes. Sweet little kitty. He's such a, just, you know what? The thing about him is he is such a happy boy. He is such a loving, just beautiful little spirit. Just always ready to purr, you know. Um, just a loving little spirit. I'm so fortunate. Can leave your hat on, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love shiny stuff too. Like a crow, huh? Hmm. Getting a belly rub, that's right. The only thing better than watching somebody get a belly rub is getting a belly rub. Well, Cowboy is glad to oblige. He'll get a belly rub all day. If hey, really, if I would pet his belly for an hour, he would be fine with that. He's fine with it. Some cats, you get maybe two pets and then but he'll let you pet his belly for an hour. Hey, Chaley, how you doing? Your cats have still not given you a back massage. Well, doggone it. Maybe you need to send them to school so they know what pressure points to hit. Chaley, I bet you're here for a reading. And I wrote down the wrong thing. Okay. Chaley, this card is for you. You are number 25. Hmm. So what can we tell Chaley? Temperance. Temperance. The number is 14. It's ruled by Jupiter and Sagittarius. If you had a yes/no question in mind, the answer is yes. Temperance is the card of balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, and security. And the key says, I know my extremes, now I seek peace. So basically, um, the thing about the temperance card is it's balancing out. So if things have been a little too hot or cold or whatever lately, too busy, too whatever, the temperance angel comes in and balances things out. If it's in a relationship, it balances things out in a relationship too. Whatever's going on, it brings balance. It brings um, moderation. Um, so it's actually a very positive card. Good for you. Oh, it's too. Oh, your friend's cat massages her left paw, right paw, and squeeze it. Really? That's cute. Drum morphed again. Well, Jaylee, it's coming. The temperance angel is right there. Temperance angel did appear to me.
one time. And boy, was I surprised. Never had a tarot card show up before. So, anyway, Temperance. It's a wonderful card to see. Really. It means things are going to be evened out, things are going to be balanced out. And honestly, in my life, I'm always glad to see it too. Really glad. 9/11 for you, huh? It's 12/12 for me. Just looking at the clock, it's 12/12. Hey, look at that. Wow. You had to do a few things that you couldn't do if you were stuck in the office. Yeah, it's 12/12 for me. And yeah, and it was three. It was how many? The time that I'd been on was three, and then 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 12/12. Now I'm gonna have to look up 12/12. I don't remember what that means. And Noah isn't here to tell me. Nobody's here to tell me. Well, we're done with the reading part of the show. And I've been on for 3 hours, over 3 hours now, because I started early for some unknown reason. And I can feel it. I can feel it. Now that we've gotten past the reading part, if James Ortiz is still here, I will do some energy work. I will do some energy work. Yeah. Scotty boy, you want to tell us about that? The birthday has a playing card assigned to it. You will have a beautiful Tuesday. I hope so, Marilena. I will do some energy work to send everybody off. Okay. Now, Wednesday, okay, and those of you who have stayed this long, you do deserve something. So I'm going to speak in tongues and break curses. If there's any curses in your life active, we're going to work on breaking them right now, okay? We shall endeavor to break them, okay? No, I'm supposed to wait till Wednesday. Something's happening Wednesday. Can't do it right now. What I will do is to bring everybody the help they need. How's that? For some reason, I have to wait on some things till Wednesday. Maybe it's a numerology thing. Maybe it's an energy thing. I don't know. Okay. May everybody who sees this now and in the future get all the help they need. May they not get to ask for help when they need it. May they always remember that the host of heaven is there for all of us. May they always remember that they are divine. All of us. Favor to everyone. And show us all something beautiful. Show us all something joyful. Right now, we're really in the middle of it. We need joyful. We desire joyful. And we desire positive. Keep showing us positive things to get us through. Because it takes a lot of effort to be human right now on the planet. And I know you know that. I don't know what this is. Does anybody know what hand sign this is? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's probably some kind of mudra. As I say it, so it is. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. What's super cool? I want to see what's super cool. You're the 5 of Hearts. Oh, that's cool. Cardomancy. Yes, yes. Yep. Okay. With that, I will send you off. I now can use some more rest then. I have a lot to think about. I have to talk to my guides about letting me have some kind of life in between all the stuff I'm doing. Can I please have some fun? But I know I'm a workaholic. This realm or the next one. So I'll see you next time, Wednesday. And I am going to I'm going to do some special stuff to get rid of any curses anybody or this country may be under. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. Right. Hugs, everybody. Remember, you are divine. You don't have to take no shit from no negative entity. You don't have to take shit from any negative entity. You're divine. Remember. Just remember, you're God in the flesh. You are God in a human abbey playing this game. You can tell them to go, and they have to go. You are bigger than they are. You are more powerful. Always remember that. Your wrench is busted. You know, I get so annoyed with YouTube sometimes. Your smile is off limits. I have never seen anybody get in trouble for a smile. What the heck?
That's silly. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm leaving at 12:21. Cool. Okay, the truth is out there. Hope you're finding some here. I'll see you Wednesday and love you. Pammy Smith, you came in just in time to say goodbye. Tell you what, Pammy, if you need a card, I'll do one more card before I take off. And it'll be yours. Pammy, where have you been for the last 3 hours? Pammy, this is for you. I'm officially closed for business, but for you, I'm going to do a card. And Cowboy is reaching out and bumping me on the arm like, Mom, I want my belly rubbed some more. So it's time to go to bed, Mom. Oh, cool. Outpouring. You get an Ace of Cups. So emotionally, something new starting in your life. Ace of Cups. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebrations, and socializing. And the key word is outpouring. This is ruled by Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay. So looks like you have an emotional new beginning happening. Oh, you have? You've been lurking. We had a lurker the whole time. Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. It's a good card. Feeling better than you did last time? I hope we helped a bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've been hearing that song. Just the first part of it. I'm amazing, so are you. You're amazing. All of us who keep going, even though it's very, very difficult. Hats off to all of you. And yeah, well, there was a lot of stuff to clear up at your place, and you're gonna have to recover from all that crap. There's some stuff. So, okay, now I'm really going off. I got to. Have a wonderful night.